Make sure my hair is okay. Ah, sorry about that. Wanted to make a grand appearance, and I had to blow my nose. It's Friday. Shocktoberfest. Hope everyone's doing okay out there. And wait, couple seconds, see if anyone else jumps on real quick, and then we'll start shuffling some cards and see what we get today. And a reminder, as always, I freaking love you. I think today we're going to start with this overall energy deck. See what comes out for this Friday. It's kind of a gray, rainy one today here, at least where I am. We'll probably wait till the end of the reading for me to share my thoughts on the breaking news overnight. So, let's see what our overall energy is for this beautiful Friday morning. What do we got? What are we working with? What do we need to know? Oh, the fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. Look at how beautiful that is. I love the archangels. We're going to read a little bit about this, see what the book has to say about Archangel Raphael. Page 38. Love, compassion, self-acceptance. Love, compassion, self-acceptance. May we all have a little more love, compassion, and self-acceptance, which is perfect for today. Raphael extends a beautiful green energy surrounded by gentle waves of pink to your heart center. This card upright indicates that you now have a greater readiness to receive love from others as well as from yourself. It could also indicate that a much needed healing from a previous broken heart is taking place. The tender vibrations of Raphael remind you to encourage yourself with the compassionate self-talk that you desire to hear from others. Know that you do. The light from your heart center will shine with an irresistible beauty, and the universe will send people and situations that cause your sense of love and support to grow and grow. That's some good stuff right there. And our affirmation, my heart center. My fourth chakra is open to perfect, healthy, and a joyful state. The energy of love flows through me. I live in love. Can you say that? I live in love, and really feel it. Own it. Embrace it. Accept it. Ultimately, we are just beings of love, right? That's what I think. I don't know about you. All right, let's go to the rebels. So we have this beautiful heart healing energy coming out today. Beautiful space to be in. Let that heart healing energy flow. Let your heart open to give and receive love. Because it's important to give and receive love. A card just went flying. That'll be a little bonus after we do a little shuffling here to see what our sacred rebels have for us this morning. Some knowledge, wisdom, and guidance to go along with this heart center energy. Oh, we have defend to the end the worthwhile. Defend to the end the worthwhile. With the very wise old owl. Let's see, there's always a very important message, I think, from these sacred rebels. So let's see. We have our heart energy, open to give and receive love, and then defend to the end the worthwhile. This oracle brings guidance to honor even the smallest steps on your path and the sacred warrior. They are no less important than the one noticeable or dramatic action on the path. One single misstep can begin a landslide of great devastation. Being vigilant with what is meaningful and what is truthful, even in the smallest and seemingly ways, most insignificant ways, strengthens the sacred warrior and prevents darkness from gaining a stronghold from inside. The darkness will be intelligent and sneaky. It will tell you it doesn't matter, that this one time you can forget what you promised, that you are just one person and that you can make a difference in any way. The darkness will lure you into a sleepy, ambivalent, and dull your light. If you allow it to, the sacred warrior within will fight with love and honor to be true to what has meaning and never ever allow it to be cast aside, even if it seems easier in the moment. Ooh, that was good. That was good. So don't give in to the darkness. And this is a perfect example as we all wake up, to find out that the president has COVID. Is it real, or is it just part of the season finale of 2020? And can we give him love and send him love and healing energy and not get sucked into the darkness of saying good for you? I think that's the lesson, and I think that's perfect with this here. You don't want to get sucked into the darkness and saying, good for you, because ultimately he is still a human, right? He does have a soul. I mean, we think he has a soul. He may not know how to tap into his soul. But we can't jump into the space of, well, good for you, you deserve this. Nobody deserves it. Nobody deserves to be sick. So we need to not get sucked into the darkness, but stay in the light and be like, you know what, even though you are maybe a bit of an asshole, we're all going to send you love and light. We're all going to send you healing energy, because that is what the good thing to do is. That's where the love is. That's what we need to be doing. And, the t-shirts, love the dumbass. We need to love the dumbass. And when the dumbass gets sick, we should not be celebrating the fact that he's sick, but we should be celebrating and sending love and joy and kindness. That's the practice. That's the practice. Now, do I think it's really true? I don't know. Do I think it's a distraction? Probably. Do I think it is a whole scheme to get out of the debates? To then say, oh, look, I recovered from this. I told you it's no big deal. And by the way, here's finally another stimulus check. What do I know? These are just my feelings. But we should not be celebrating the fact that he has it. We should actually be sending some healing energy his way. All right, fourth chakra, heart energy. Give and receive love. Defend to the end the worthwhile. Don't get pulled into the dark. Let your light shine. Our light is so much powerful than the darkness, even though it's cozy in the dark. We need to come out of the dark, let our light shine. Oh, our star ancestors. Follow the voice of your soul. I love it when our star ancestors come up. It's our alien friends saying, hey, listen, we're trying to send you some sweet wisdom, some sweet knowledge, some sweet guidance. Follow the voice of your soul. Listen to the voice. Listen to what the heart is saying. Yeah, our fourth chakra, heart energy. Follow the voice inside. Follow the voice inside. That's all we can do. All we can do is just practice. That is all that we can do. It's a practice. Life is a practice. The star ancestors, follow the voice of your soul. The voice of your soul is coming from your beautiful heart center. Don't get sucked into the darkness. It's really easy to get sucked into the darkness. Stay in the light. Stay in the heart and follow the voice of your soul. Hello, Heather. Happy Friday. Follow the voice of your soul. Our alien friends are reminding us that we need to follow the voice of our soul. All right, keepers of the light. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know on this beautiful Friday morning? A little rainy, a little gray, a little gloomy out there. What kind of knowledge, wisdom, and guidance do we need? Oh, Kali Ma. Facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. This is your chance to soar when we face our fear. And Kali Ma is that goddess of death and destruction. She busts shit up, tears shit down, which needs to be happening. So it's interesting that we don't want to get sucked into the darkness, right? And not to get sucked into the darkness, we need to be moving from the heart space, right? Following what is in our soul, following that voice inside, and facing our fears. Don't run from our fears. Don't run from your fears. You know what's on the other side of your fear? Amazingness. If you can just get through. But us silly humans love to stay over here and say, you know what, I would rather be miserable forever than take 6 months and be maybe a little uncomfortable and actually face my fears. Because if I can make it through those 6 months, I'll be on the other side of fear. And I can let all that darkness go. I can let all of that shit that is making me feel uncomfortable go if I face my fear. But so many of us would rather just stay in this space because it's the known, and the known sucks. We're willing to stay in relationships that suck. We're willing to stay in places of work that suck because we would rather stay in the space of suckiness than face our fear, be uncomfortable for a little bit, and then actually get through our fear and live a more full life. We got to let go of that feeling of just being, it's comfortable here. I'm familiar with the suckiness, and I would rather not face the fear to get out of the suckiness. So I encourage everybody out there, face your fear. If you're in a space where you're like, this sucks, but it's comfortable, face those fears. Move through it, bust through it. Let Kali Ma come in and destroy the shit out of those fears so you can get on the other side of it. Move from your heart. Move from your heart. Move from your heart. Defend to the end the worthwhile. Don't let the darkness suck you in. Move towards the light. Follow the voice of your soul. Follow the voice of your soul. And face those fears. Last card of the day from our star seeds, our alien friends. Thanks, Lisa. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. All right. Oh, excuse me. All right. Jumpers. I love jumpers, and this is a good one. All paths lead home. Inner intuition, turn your gaze within. All paths lead home. Interesting. Follow the voice of your soul. All paths lead home. When we follow the voice of our soul, we can move past the fear. We can face our fear. And then we can move into the space of inner authority, intuition. Turn your gaze within. Everything you need is inside of you. Everything you need is right in your heart center, in the little brain that resides within our heart. That's where everything is. Not up here in the silly monkey mind, but down here in our heart center. Don't get sucked into the darkness when our heart gets broken. Move to the light. That's when we need to move further into the light. When our heart is shattered, then we go to the light. Don't get sucked into the darkness because it's comfortable being underneath the blanket. Face the fears. Listen. Follow the voice of your soul. Face those fears. This is your chance to soar. This is your chance to soar. This is your chance to reinvent yourself. Inner authority. All paths lead home. Turn your gaze within. That, I enjoy these cards today. I really do. It's good shit. Can you connect to your heart? Don't get sucked into the darkness. Follow that little voice, face your fears, and go within. Good stuff for this Friday. Good stuff. So as we get closer and closer, a friend sent me a text message this morning about Trump and saying, can you believe it? And I was like, I can believe it. And wow, this season finale of 2020 is going to be really interesting. I totally feel like that. Like we are watching some kind of silly TV show, and we are approaching the season finale, and every day something else just pops out. So be mindful today as people talk about the president having COVID. Try not to move into the space of good for him, he deserves it. Remember, he is a person. He does have a family. Just like all of us, he is an aspect of the divine. It's hard to even say those words. But he is, and he is a reflection of all of us as well. Now, do I think it's true? No. Do I think this is the United States trying to lie to us yet again? Yes. Only time will tell. I wish them both well. I hope they heal. And who knows? Maybe this will change his attitude. Maybe he'll come out of this a nicer, more loving person. Only time will tell. But I do think that this is just a political stunt, that none of it is true. We shall see. We shall see. Have a great day. Move from your heart center. Don't get sucked into the darkness. Move into the light. Follow the voice of your soul. Face your fears and know that everything you need is right inside. Everything you need is inside. Have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful weekend. I will see you all tomorrow morning.